Good morning, traders. This is Christian from Tribeca Trade Group with a quick rundown of support and resistance levels to watch for the week in the major indices. So, first of all, we have another big week of earnings, not quite as big as the previous week, but I think we have 26%. Here it is, 26% of the S&P that's reporting this week, and 22% of the NDX 100 or the Qs reports this week. So it's going to be another big week of earnings. If you remember what we saw for last week, what did SPY do with the biggest week of earnings for earnings season? Basically flat. So what are the technicals telling us for the week? So what I like to do on every Monday, we have a new value area for the week, and besides looking at the monthly value area, which we're going to get a new one in one day, we're going to get the August value area. But I really like to see where we're going to open up for the week. So I'm going to emphasize this one. And it looks like for SPYs, Qs, and IWM, we're basically starting the week all in value. So let me start with SPY or S&P futures. We'll do this with SPY. So we're basically right. Actually, we'll do this with S&P futures. We're now back above the short-term moving averages. It looks like, again, we're way above value for the month of July, but looks like we're gonna open inside the value for the month of August. So on the 1 hour, which again is the value area for the whole week, first of all, what are these value areas? They're volume at price. So where most of the buyers and sellers met up, where the biggest volume is, and then what we do is we wrap around a one standard deviation around that range in volume. And again, volume at price. So for the week, what we have is 24.77 is your resistance, and support is 24.65. So really, if once we start the week in value, sometimes it does becomes a little bit more difficult to get outside of range. So I think this week makes for selling an iron condor, basically outside of the value area. That's one particular trade idea that you could do if you think we're going to get a little chop for the week. For the day on the 5 minute bar, we are starting the day above value, so support for the day is going to be 24.69. We'll move over to the Qs, and we'll back up and we'll look at that daily chart. Obviously on Thursday we got this crazy candle day on on a couple of reports that came out from brokers, stating that we could get volatility in the future. So I think we were a little bit exuberant then. The fear and greed index had a reading of extreme greed. So at this point the markets were priced for perfection, and there was a negative report out, caused the Qs to kind of come in a little bit. So we're above value. It does look like we're going to open up August's right in value, but we have one day to get through. For the week, it's basically the same thing. Your support is going to be 143.33, and your resistance is 144.80. So again, we're starting the week in value. Could be a little bit of a choppy week. If we go through small caps, IWM, let me finish Qs and look at the 5 minute. For the day, for support, what I would watch is 144.02. Again, we're above value for the day, in value for the week. If we go to IWM small caps, this one's a little bit more has a more interesting level to look at. Right, we've been sitting right at the top of value for the month, and again, it looks like we're going to open up right at that point of control for the month of August. And for the week, basically the same thing as Qs and SPY. We're going to start we're starting the week in value. Your resistance is 143.42, support 141.47. Go to the 5 minute. We're also starting, just like SPY and Qs, we're starting the day above value. I would watch 142.07 support. So that's it for the week. We'll look at as well the monthly value areas tomorrow, but that's a quick video just to kind of set you up for some major support for the rest of the week, support and resistance. Thanks for watching.